Hello and welcome. My name is Lisa and I am the owner of Mama Stay at Home Yoga Studio. This is the first class of my free 3-week yoga class, and we are going to start off with a little bit of beginner Hatha. So let's get started. Come into an easy seated position. Put your hands on your knees, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Deep breaths in through your nose and out. Taking this moment to let go of any stress from the day and to become present on your mat, in your body and in your mind. Becoming aware of any sensations that you might be feeling at this time without judgment. Just noticing that they're there and then letting go. Continuing to breathe deeply in for 3 and out for 3. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Feeling your heart and your belly rise as you inhale and sink back down as you exhale. Taking a moment to really connect the mind and the body. Bring your hands down to your knees. Gently bow your chin to your chest and slowly open up your eyes, taking in your mat and then the rest of the room. We'll begin our warm-up. Bring your hands to your sides. Inhale up. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, leaning to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, bring one hand to your knee, one hand behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist on the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bring the hands behind your back, clasp your fingers. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to knees, round through the spine, dropping the head and the neck. Inhale, back to neutral, arms up. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Inhale up. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the knees, rounding through the spine, dropping the head and the neck. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Inhale up. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to knees, rounding through the spine. Inhale to neutral. We're gonna roll around onto our hip and come onto hands and knees. Hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. We're going to move into some cat-cow. So we'll inhale, tip the tailbone up, lift the chest. Exhale, tucking the tailbone under, rounding through the spine, dropping the head and the neck. Inhale, up into cow. Exhale, rounding through the spine, dropping the head and the neck. Inhale, tipping the tailbone up, lifting the chest. Exhale, rounding into cat. Inhale, up into cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to neutral, curl your toes under, lift the hips up and back, and we'll push back into downward facing dog. Take a moment to breathe here, relax the head and the neck, looking back at your thighs. And slowly walk your hands back to your feet, allowing yourself to hang down in a forward fold, grabbing onto your elbows for a ragdoll. You can gently sway side to side if that's comfortable, or simply hold in the center. Release your elbows and very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up to standing. Your head is the last thing to come up. We'll step to the front of our mat now, feet hip width apart, coming into our mountain pose. Arms are at your sides, palms facing forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, fold forward, allow the head and the neck to hang. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands to the mat, and step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lowering all the way down to the mat. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, lifting up into cobra. Exhale, lowering all the way back down to the mat. Curl the toes back under. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Adjust your feet if you need to. Take a deep breath here, relaxing the head and the neck. Inhale, we're going to step your right foot forward between your hands and cartwheel ourselves up to Warrior Two. So your front foot should cut your back foot right in half. Hips are open to the room. Arms are extended like an airplane, looking out over that front hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. The back arm runs down the back leg. Front arm is extended up overhead. Exhale, forward into a modified extended side angle. Front arm to the front thigh, palm facing up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, coming forward. That top arm comes out overhead, creating a nice long line from your fingertips to your heel. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, forward. Inhale back into Warrior Two. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach forward as far as you can and drop down into triangle pose. Our chest is open to the room. That front knee is a slight bend, not locked. We're going to inhale and rotate over that front leg. You may need to crow hop the back foot in slightly into our pyramid pose. So our hips are now facing the top of the mat. And we're just relaxing over that front leg. Again, gentle bend in the knee. Don't want to hyperextend. Exhale, opening back up into triangle pose. Chest is open to the room. Cartwheel that hand down to the mat, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Bringing your hands to the mat or resting on blocks if you need to. Slowly walk your hands over to your right ankle. Back to center and slowly walk over to the left. Come back to center. We're going to turn our toes to face the back of the mat and cartwheel up back into our Warrior Two pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. The back arm is running down the back leg. Front arm is up overhead. Front knee remains bent. Exhale, coming forward, extended side angle, making that nice long line from fingertips to heel. Inhale, reverse. Exhale forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale forward. Inhale back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, reaching forward as far as you can and dropping into our triangle pose. If you notice the chest is starting to come forward and you're more into a forward fold, you're going to want to bring your arm up slightly on that straight leg so that you're not down quite as far into the pose. You can also rest your hand on a block. Inhale, and we'll rotate forward over that front knee. Relaxing the head and the neck. You can rest your hands on your thigh, on your shin, or on the floor if you can reach. Exhale, opening back up into our triangle pose. Inhale, cartwheeling the hand down to the mat, coming back into our forward fold. If you would like, you can turn your palms backwards to get a little bit of a deeper stretch in your wide-legged fold. Walk our hands over to the right and come in to a runner's lunge. Drop the back knee. Uncurl that back toe. Exhale, shift your weight back, straighten the front leg. We'll come into a nice hamstring stretch. Inhale forward, back into a runner's lunge. Exhale, shifting the weight back into our hamstring stretch. If you tilt the pelvis slightly, you'll get more of a stretch into that hamstring. Inhale forward. Exhale, reverse into that hamstring stretch. Inhale forward. Exhale, reverse into the hamstring stretch. Inhale, come forward, runner's lunge. You're gonna bring your hands to your thighs and press up into a modified crescent pose. And then gently bring that back leg in slightly and we'll come into warrior one. So hips are facing the front of the mat, arms are up by the ears, palms facing each other. Exhale and rotate open into Warrior Two. Deep breath here. May need to adjust your feet. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come forward, modified extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, forward. Inhale, Warrior Two. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, reaching forward and dropping into our triangle pose. Continuing to breathe deeply. Inhale, rotating around over that front leg. You may need to crow hop the back foot in. Relaxing the head and the neck. Exhale, rotating open, triangle pose. Inhale, cartwheeling the hand back down to the mat, wide-legged forward fold. Again, if you'd like to turn your palms backwards and walk your hands back towards behind your feet for a more intense stretch. Or you can keep your hands where they are. We'll walk our hands towards our left foot now, coming into our runner's lunge on the other side. Dropping that back knee down to the mat. And we'll sit back into our hamstring stretch. Again, tilting that pelvis will get you a more intense stretch into the hamstring. Inhale, coming forward, runner's lunge. Exhale, sitting back, hamstring stretch. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, forward. Exhale, shifting back, hamstring stretch. Inhale, forward, runner's lunge. Bring your hands to your thighs and press up into a low modified crescent. And we'll walk that back foot in slightly. Bring your arms up by your ears and come into a warrior one. Exhale, rotating the hips open. Adjust the feet if you need to. Coming into warrior two. Gazing out over that front hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, coming forward, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back into our warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach forward as far as you can and coming down into our triangle pose. Reaching towards the floor and the ceiling at the same time, creating lots of length through the shoulders. We'll inhale and rotate forward over that front leg. Exhale, opening back up into triangle. Inhale, cartwheel that hand back down to the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Relaxing the head and the neck. Walk your hands over to the left. Back to center, and then over to the right. Back to center, and we're going to cartwheel our hands back up, warrior two, the front of your mat. Deep breaths here. Cartwheel our hands back down to the mat and step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga all the way to the mat. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Curl the toes back under and inhale back into plank. Exhale, lifting the hips, pressing back, downward facing dog. Adjust your feet if you need to. Deep breath here. Come up high on the toes, bend the knees, and walk your feet forward between your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, upward reaching mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your hands to the mat and step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga all the way to the mat. Uncurl the toes, inhale into cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift up into plank. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Adjust your feet, relaxing the head and the neck. Inhale, the right leg up into three-legged dog. And exhale, bring the knee forward behind the right hand. And adjust that right ankle around towards the left wrist. Straighten the back leg, dropping down into pigeon. You can stay up high, drop down onto your elbows, or if you have the flexibility, you can lay all the way flat. We'll inhale, walk the hands back up. Step your right leg back to meet the left into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, three-legged dog. And exhale, bring that left knee behind the left wrist and walk that left ankle around towards your right wrist, extending the back leg out long, uncurling the toes for pigeon. Again, you can stay up high, drop onto your elbows, or lay all the way flat if you have the flexibility. You should feel a nice stretch in the hips. And in the quad on the right leg. Continuing to breathe deeply. Inhale, we'll walk our hands back up. Step the left leg back to meet the right. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. And exhale, lift the hips back. Downward facing dog. Bring your knees down to the mat. Keep them wide. Bring your big toes together. And we'll drop down between our thighs, pushing the hips back for child's pose. Allow your head and neck to hang heavy, resting your forehead if you can. And we'll slowly walk our hands to the right. And come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands to the left. A nice stretch in the side and the back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we're going to thread the right arm underneath the left, bringing your right ear and shoulder to the mat for thread the needle. Really nice stretch through the lats and the shoulders. You can rest your head on a block if you need to. Inhale back to center. And exhale, we'll repeat on the other side. Inhale back to center. And slowly walk your hands back up so you're on all fours. Step your feet back into plank. Exhale, lowering down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lifting the hips, downward facing dog, adjusting your feet if you need to. Deep breath here. Come up high on your toes, bend the knees, and walk your feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, upward reaching mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your hands to the mat and step back into plank. Exhale, lowering down to the mat. And we're going to press ourselves back, roll around onto our hips, and come down onto our backs. Exhale, you're going to bring your right knee into your chest and then slightly off to the side, more into your right armpit. Grabbing onto the knee, the ankle, the shin, whatever you can grab a hold of. Or a nice hip opener. Half wind release. Continuing to breathe deeply. We're going to grab onto that right knee with your left hand. Exhale and slowly bring that knee across your body for a gentle twist. Inhale, come back to center. Extend that leg out long. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest and then slightly off to the side. Again, holding on however is comfortable for you. Gentle hip opening stretch. Grab onto your left knee with your right hand. Extend that left arm out long like an airplane. And gently bring your left knee across your body. Spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Bend both knees. Bring your feet flat to the floor. And then bring the soles of your feet together. Allowing your knees to fall open. Arms are resting at your sides. For a reclined bound angle. Inhale, bring the knees back up to center. Extend the legs out long, allowing your feet to fall open naturally. Arms are at your sides, palms facing the ceiling. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Bring your awareness to your feet, noticing any sensations you might be feeling here. Bring your awareness to your ankles, your shins, your calves. Bring your attention to your knees. Bring your awareness to your thighs, your quads, your hamstrings. Bring your attention to your hips, your pelvis, your tailbone. Bring your awareness to your lower back and your belly, feeling your belly rise as you inhale and sink down towards your spine as you exhale. Bring your attention to your chest, your upper back, the space between your shoulder blades. Bring your attention to your shoulders, releasing any tension you may have been carrying here. Move your awareness down your arms into your biceps, your elbows, your forearms, bring your attention to your wrists, the backs and the palms of your hands, and your fingers. Bring your attention back up to your neck and your throat. Bring your awareness to your face, softening your jaw, relaxing your temples, releasing your forehead. Bring your awareness to the top of your head, noticing any sensations, any tingling you might be feeling here. Move your awareness back down your entire body, allowing it to feel heavy and soft as it sinks down into your mat, as though you were sinking down into warm sand. Continuing to breathe deeply in and out through your nose, being aware of the breath as it moves in through your nose, down your throat, filling your lungs, and back out. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and when you're ready, you can roll onto your side and come up to a seated position. Bring your hands to your knees, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Deep breath in and out. In and out. Bring your hands together at heart center. Namaste.